Hi, Shaw, parents and students. I am so excited to welcome you to third grade this year. My name is Mrs. Hartness, and I am going to take a moment to let you meet the rest of the third grade teacher team. This is our classroom where all of the magic is going to happen this year. Lots of reading and writing and problem solving, and most importantly, just building a community of friends and learners this year. Like I said, my name is Miss Hartness. I am from Sherwood, Arkansas, which is central Arkansas, and close by I went to UCA in Conway. Then in the picture, you see my husband, Andrew, and Sawyer, who is about 2.5 years old. I enjoy reading, especially in the summer, running with my friends, sunshine, spending time with family, 7 Brew, Diet Coke. So I guess lots of caffeine, Disney World, Harry Potter, and just having fun in everything that I do. During quarantine, I was able to experiment a lot in the kitchen, so making some yummy yet somewhat healthy treats. So that has been fun. I am excited to learn about each and every one of you, what you enjoy doing and your family, and maybe some things that you got to do during quarantine that you don't normally get to do. This year, we have the privilege of getting a bonus teacher. This is Miss Williams. She will be our intern for the first 9 weeks. Although she is from Texas, we won't hold it against her since she is a hog fan. She has a cute little kitty cat named Boo. She'll have to tell you the story of how she named it. And during quarantine, she started riding her bike every day to stay active and get out of the house. For homework this year, you'll be required to read 60 minutes a week at home, and that homework will be due on Fridays. You will practice math facts as needed. You're going to want to know addition and subtraction facts if you don't already, and then we are really going to work super hard to get those multiplication facts mastered this year. This is the only homework you will have in third grade, so let's do it, and let's do it well. And when you're at home the rest of the time, you just enjoy your family. Your expectations are be on time, read, be kind to everyone. We're going to focus on process over perfection, growth mindset. I can or I cannot do this yet, but we will grow. And most importantly, be safe. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Know that our classroom is a place where you are welcome and free to make mistakes. I will be making them every single day. And so it's a place where we're going to work through those mistakes together so that we can just grow and learn together. Reading this year, we've got 2 fiction units and 2 nonfiction. We'll start by building a reading life and what those habits look like as a reader. Then we'll be focusing on grasping main idea and text structures. Then we'll move in our 3rd unit to studying the characters of books. And our last unit will be doing lots of research. In math, we will start with the operations and algebraic thinking, focusing with addition and subtraction, that's starting out with that multiplication. Then the next unit will be moving into whole numbers and fractions. Unit 3, attributes, shapes, area and perimeter, fractions and equivalents, which that is where your multiplication facts are really going to help you if you know them by then. In Unit 4, we'll move to geometry, and then anything that maybe you just didn't quite master yet, we'll focus on those standards as well. In science, we have some fun things, life cycles and inherited traits, adaptations and changing ecosystems, forces and interactions, and my personal favorite, weather and climate. In social studies, we'll spend our first and last unit on economics. In Unit 2, we'll be working on geography, and Unit 3, Arkansas history. In writing, we'll start with crafting true stories. And I love hearing your personal narrative. What are those big moment stories in your life? And I'm sure you've probably come up with some new stories since you left school last March, and I can't wait to hear them. Unit 2 will move into informational writing. Unit 3, persuasive speeches. How can we be world changers through writing those? And then Unit 4, all of that research you've been doing and reading, you'll tie over into your writing about that research. In grammar, we will be focusing on just different parts of speech: nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Then we want to make sure those things agree, that subject verb agreement. Are the choices of words that we're using making sense? And then we'll focus on our sentences, writing simple sentences, compound sentences, and complex. We want to be able to use all of those fluidly in our writing so that it's interesting as others read it. Spelling is going to be so fun. Your teachers have worked really hard and learned a lot about the English language and spelling patterns, and we're excited to share it with you because it's going to make your life easier as a reader and a writer. So we'll have word study, prefixes and suffixes, and just all of the rules of spelling that we can get to you. In technology, we'll hit the ground running so that you are ready to use technology in any situation. We want to, number one, make sure that you're able to navigate it safely. We want you to learn appropriate keyboarding skills so that you can be an efficient writer and worker on your Chromebook. And then we also want you to just have different tools that you can use digitally for your assignments. We are here to help. So if you have a question, please reach out and ask it. Our contact information is here. Olive Shaw will be using Seesaw as our parent contact, so you'll want to make sure you're signed up for that so you get the latest information. I also included my contact information. If you need something, please reach out. No, if I don't respond immediately, I am either in the middle of teaching class, in an important meeting, or spending time with my family, and I will respond to you as soon as I get an available opportunity. I'm so excited to meet you and to start this year. It is going to be incredible.